In an era of dynamic political, economic, technological, and social changes, the Kansas Adjutant General's Department is continually adapting, finding new ways to turn challenges into opportunities, increase efficiency, and improve our service to the people of Kansas. With recent troop drawdowns in Iraq and Afghanistan, we have shifted our focus to prepare and train our troops on new equipment, plan for new potential missions, and transition back to an era of fewer overseas deployment cycles. We remain strongly committed to state disaster response missions. In 2013, the Kansas National Guard assisted stranded motorists in winter storms along I-70 and traveled to Colorado to rebuild roads following mass flooding. Our Kansas National Guard family programs worked diligently through 2013 to gain national accreditation. It's the first in the country to go through this process, which ensures the program meets specific standards to provide the best troop services. To bestow the honor deserved upon our veterans across Kansas, our Military Funeral Honors team provided full military honors at services for more than 1,100 veterans in 2013. Since its inception, the Kansas team has honored approximately 4,700 veterans, with requests rapidly growing annually. Recently, our department worked with numerous state agencies on a one-stop-shop website for veterans called CanVet. Kansas Board of Regents, as well as Commerce, Labor, and the Commission on Veterans Affairs helped establish the site to assist veterans with employment and educational needs. This past year, our National Guard's Advanced Turbine Engine Army Maintenance, which repairs M1 Abram tank engines and transmissions for the Department of Defense, marked a milestone by completing its 1,000th engine rebuild. The program provides equipment for the nation's military fight and provides economic support to Kansas through funding local jobs. The Readiness Sustainment Maintenance Site, which refurbishes military equipment for the National Guard, met its goal to ensure more equipment was refurbished and ready for the Guard's mission in 2013. The 35th Infantry Division prepared and deployed troops to a peacekeeping mission in Kosovo for the third time since 2003. The soldiers are filling key positions in the NATO and Kosovo Force headquarters. The 635th Regional Support Group under the 1st Battalion, 161st Field Artillery supported state active duty domestic operations last winter by assisting stranded motorists and transporting displaced individuals to warming stations. The 69th Troop Command's Company G, 2nd Battalion, 135th Aviation Regiment deployed to Afghanistan to conduct aeromedical evacuations. The soldiers were part of a combined team from Kansas, Colorado, and Utah. The 287th Sustainment Brigade led two teams of logistics personnel to our state partnership country, Armenia, to help critique the Armenian Peacekeeping Battalion for a preparation for NATO evaluations. The 235th Regiment's Officer Candidate School graduated more than 100 officer candidates from 6 states in Phase 1 training in Salina in 2013, and 11 new Kansas officers graduated OCS class. Colonel Judith Martin took command of the 235th, becoming the first woman to lead a major subordinate command in the Kansas Army National Guard. Topeka's 190th Air Refueling Wing is thriving and was one of only 5 Air National Guard sites in the U.S. to be in the running to receive the new KC-46 tanker. While McConnell's active duty wing was chosen for the tanker, the process did allow the 190th an opportunity to showcase their potential as one of our nation's best wings. The 184th Intelligence Wing continues to excel as well, serving a critical mission in the ongoing cyber war and missions around the world. In recent years, the wing's new intelligence complex was dedicated to former U.S. Secretary of Defense Robert Gates, whose support of the 184th has greatly helped the wing. Kansas Starbase worked with nearly 6,000 Kansas 4th through 6th graders in 2013 to increase their interest in science, math, engineering, and technology. The program has worked with more than 52,000 children since 1992, and Kansas is one of the few states in the country to have 4 academies. 2013 marked the 10th year of the Kansas National Guard's partnership with the Republic of Armenia. The Lieutenant Governor and the Adjutant General both attended celebratory events marking the anniversary. Past partnership exchanges have involved military, emergency management, health, education, law enforcement, nuclear power, and agricultural officials. Kansas Homeland Security coordinates daily intelligence information between federal, state, and private entities from the Kansas Intelligence Fusion Center. This helps ensure the safety of Kansas. The safety of Kansas schools is also a priority for the department, and the Safe and Prepared Schools program has been working with public and private schools to assist with the preparedness plans and training for many years. Nearly 80% of Kansas schools now report having an all-hazard school crisis plan. The Kansas National Guard's 73rd Civil Support Team is another key state safety and readiness resource that supports civilian authorities by providing on-site analysis of hazardous materials released intentionally or unintentionally. This past year, the team partnered with local, state, and federal agencies to collaborate and train to respond to potential threats in Kansas. In 2013, Kansas Division of Emergency Management, in coordination with state partner agencies, received full accreditation through the Emergency Management Accreditation Program. The review process took a year and required KDIM to demonstrate it met national standards through documentation and peer review of its processes. Emergency responders and National Guard members utilized KDIM's Crisis City in Salina for large-scale training exercises throughout the year, including a two-day event involving more than 230 people. Crisis City continues to expand its training venues and to receive donated equipment such as a Salina fire engine, allowing it to improve its training capabilities for participants. Each year brings us new opportunities and challenges, pushing us to continually improve how we do business. We remain committed to finding ways to be more efficient and effective in these ever-changing and frequently challenging times. We will continue to develop new collaborative partnerships, and we will remain focused on our mission of protecting those we serve, the people of Kansas, and this great nation.